What's going on, people? I'm back, got another video, obviously, right? So, maybe you saw yesterday, possibly, that I got those Air Max Plus 3s, and I was talking about doing a potential comparison between those and the ones, I guess you could say. Well, that's actually happening. That's what we're here for. That's what the title thing said. That's what the description's talking about. So let's go ahead and get on into that. I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about today for whatever reason. Also, I kind of want to get through this one so that I can get to... I got another box in, so I got to deal with that one today. So it's going to be one of those days where I make more than one video. Can't say that they'll both go up today, but I'll call that one later. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little too early in the game to know for sure what I'm going to do. Anyways, so this is what I brought up yesterday, right? This right here being the OG, one of the OGs anyway, the Hyper Blue. So then you have this Hyper Blue in the 3, the Air Max Plus 3, that is. So honestly, there's a bit of a difference here. Once you really take some time to look at the shoe and all that stuff, especially wear them, because that's what I did today. Went out, did a little bit of a workout in these, then I came home and did another part of the workout in these, just to kind of get an idea for walking around in them, moving around in them. Nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to go deep into it. I just want to get some initial thoughts out there just to see if anything that I said in the review yesterday has any substance to it, right? So anyways, as it turns out, one of the things that came up first, because somebody at work happened to see these and was like, these almost feel heavy. And you know, I'm not going to say that these are heavy, but they do feel a little heavier than these. And it's not noticeable by like a whole lot or anything. I had to sit here and just kind of like do that thing where like you switch hands, like, okay. But really, they feel about the same weight to me. It's just that these, whatever's going on the back here, seems to just be adding a little bit of weight, because if anything, they just felt a little back heavy, you know? Whereas these kind of felt the same all the way throughout as far as, weight distribution goes. So that's a minor thing. Wearing them, I didn't really notice a difference though. So it's just kind of one of those things where it's not like you're comparing like some lugs to a React Phantom or something, you know what I mean? It's not that serious, but it is something that I did notice. Anyways, so moving past that, the upper. Yesterday I mentioned that this upper here, all this, it feels it just feels like it's got a lot more give to it, and maybe you can kind of even see that in there, It feels a little plusher, if you will, whereas this one, not so much. It's just it's a little stiffer, and maybe it loosens up over time. I don't know, I haven't really worn these a whole lot. The ones that I've worn the most are the frequency packs, and those are a cloth upper, so it's just different already. But this pair right here, I was walking around in them, felt pretty good. I got home, I put these on, and instantly I felt like, okay, these are definitely a lot more restrictive, especially down in like this region. But again, these are fairly close to new, because I think today was probably the second time I've worn them. And I mean, you look, there's not even a lot of wear and tear going on or anything down there. It's practically a brand new shoe, you know what I mean? But that's one thing that I wanted to put out there, because I felt yesterday when I looked at these and saw the extra, well, these look like they've got a bit of a thin upper going on too, because you can see a lot of light coming in, but these just felt better. And as I wore them today, that held true. Other than that though, I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference in the wear and like the comfort or anything. This and this, they felt very much the same. So looking at them, the bubbles are pretty much identical. Let's flip these around just a little bit. Be somewhat careful because I haven't cleaned these just yet. But so that's the back of the bubble, right? The inside of the shoe, right? Yeah. The inside rear of the bubble. So they're both very similar. I mean, this one has a slightly different shape because it's got that teething ring thing going on, as somebody at work said today, which is actually very accurate. I was thinking it looked like these donuts that I've seen, but that works too. So past that though, like the front part is very much the same though. And then flipping around to the back, once again you've got the same thing here. This one has like a minor split, you can kind of see that there. This one's got the minor split as well. But the bubble seems to be largely unchanged. Looking at it, it seems to be about the same size and everything. So it doesn't seem like there was really anything done to it other than just the plastic around it to kind of give it a different look. So maybe that's why they feel pretty much the exact same just walking around in them. But I don't really think there's anything else going on with the sole that I can talk about. But overall though, I mean the look, that's going to be kind of up to you, right? So I mean, which one do you guys happen to like more? I am curious, because this one, maybe it's out of familiarity, whatever, that I like this one a little bit more, but this one, it's not bad, you know? It does take a little getting used to because it is a little different. And I saw somebody that's in the comments, Gunplay in the comments, said that, hey, I didn't really care for those until the on foot. And honestly, I get that, because they did have a look that doesn't work right out of the box for everybody, you know, until you look at them on foot and everything. That's kind of why I do those, even though I don't always like doing them. But yeah, so they do look pretty good on foot and everything. I thought so. He thinks so. Maybe some of you guys think so also. But I do know somebody else chimed in and said that they think that the one looks better. And again, it's all up to you. What's going on, people? I gotta kind of interrupt myself for a second here, because I said I was gonna say something and then I completely forgot 3 times, because I made 3 videos tonight. Didn't say it once. Yesterday, I said I was gonna put a little something out there, right? This is that moment. So pay attention and get ready. A while ago, I hit my 777 subscriber count, right? Not a very significant number to most people, honestly, but given that my favorite number, my lucky number also, is 7, it kind of means something to me, right? So, here's what you're going to want to do. Go back to my anthracite and optic yellow Air Max Plus video, somewhat apropos, I guess, in this sense. Watch that, because somewhere in there is a reference to something. And then go over to Legram, which is French for the Instagram, and send me a message that says the name of the show and the name of the character. I'm needing both, alright? None of that half-heartedness. We're going all in on this. Trust me. I mean, I'm not going to say it's super worth it, but I'll put a little something in your pocket, as they say. There you go. See you soon. In the DMs. But one other thing I wanted to ask, though, because I thought as soon as I pulled these out, right? Because both of these, hyper blue, right? But these don't really look all that blue to me. I mean, so this is the voltage purple pair, right? And this is the hyper blue pair. Don't these look a little more closely or a little more similar than the blue pair? I mean, is it just me or what? Like, here, this looks closer to blue, sure, but this, the gradient, it looks like it just matches up with these a little bit more. I don't know, but it's just something that I was thinking about yesterday and forgot to mention it. Also, one of the things that I had mentioned and didn't really say anything about today, this part up here, around the upper part, kind of right under the sock liner, those 3 blocks, it looks like, it's very much kind of like what's going on back there. Very similar design, just shifted over. These, again, feel like, I don't know what kind of weird material that is. It almost feels like a baseball or maybe a softball. I don't even know if baseballs and softballs feel the same. I'm not a sports guy. But that's what these feel like. Whereas this feels, like I said, kind of like some sort of fake-ish leather. Not bad, though. Not bad. But yeah, so overall, also the fit, like I kind of got into it. Yeah, these are true to size fits on both of them. Though these, the standard pluses, felt a little more restrictive just around in here. Not enough for me to say go up half a size or anything like that. I really do feel like over time they will kind of, offer a little bit of give in there. But these definitely more comfortable in the upper area anyway, right out of the box. Either way, I'm going true to size on both. So whatever your normal Air Max size is, go with that. And one other minor thing, these, the OGs, they came with these arch support things. Those did not. Not at all. So that's, a minor thing, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot unless you actually need those. I don't. So that's going to be it for this little comparison, I think. I don't have anything else to say. So Let me know if you have any questions though, because if there is something that I didn't cover, I'll address it down in the comments, because I'd like to do that, because sometimes it happens. I don't really rehearse any of these. I just sit down, turn the camera on, and I start speaking, and then when I feel like I've said enough, I click the button just like I'm about to do in a minute here. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a nice rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's very much nighttime here. It's a good 7:14 p.m. that is. So I'm gonna move on to the next video. Again, thank you. I truly mean that. I'll see you soon. Well, you'll see me soon. Yeah, later.